Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss about the topic advertising. And what is advertising? Basically, it is called by Thomas J. Barrett of London, has been called that the father of modern advertising, working for the Pearce Soap Company. Barrett created an effective advertising campaign for the company product which involved the use of targeted slogan, images and phrases. One of his slogans was Good Morning. Creating print advertising components are background, copy, art, in register, freelance artists, display copy, body copy, headlines, subheadlines, caption, overline, principal, and tagline. Now we will discuss about the components of print advertising in detail. What is background? Basically, a background is the earliest form of advertising appeared in newspaper or handbills. The copy heading and the elements in advertising including headline, underline, and overall line, subheads, body copy, captions, and slogans. The visual element in the advertising including illustration, phototype, logos, and signature and layout. A precise matching of colors, matching freelance artists, independent artists who work on individual assignments for the agency or with the advisor. Body copy, the text of messages. The headline catches the eye of the reader, but the body copy wins the heart. Title of the advertiser to get the reader's attention. Tell as much about the people's story in the headline as possible. Smaller in size than headline, but larger than body copy. Short description of content, photographs or the illustrations, and the tagline is a memorable phrase that sums up the concept on the key points of the advertisement. Creative side of advertising. What is advertising is have been discussed, but the creative advertising is that it has been relevance, empathy, original, cliche, visual skills, ideas, free association, divergent thinking. Now we will discuss in detail that right message is a relevance to the right person and the right time. Relevant as how closely as a campaign matches as a user determines search by the relationship between the keyboard ads and post-click landing page. Empathy is the understanding of the feeling, thoughts and emotions of the someone else, being different kind of visuals expected. Cliche is a common or obvious idea or a trite expression. Visual skills by Stephen Becker are to approach the advertising creative writers who doodles, designs, and who scribble. According to James Webb Young, an idea is a technique or producing the idea. The ability to make new combinations is heightened by the ability to relationships. Free association is an exercise in which you describe everything that comes in your mind. Divergent thinking. Thinking that uses free association to cover all the possible alternatives. Divergent thinking is where you imagine new ideas online, and these other way of divergent thinking is ideas that you come up automatically when you are trying to solve a problem or imagine something. Graham Wallenstein have 4 steps of creative thinking that are being known as the art of thoughts. It was invented in 1962. The term Eureka in the bath, which helps for these 4 steps, are that the trinate contracts of the ancient Greek polymath Archimedes to detect the fraud manufacture of the golden crown, sand grind, and the hero's aspect of goldsmith of leaving out of the measure of the world and replacing it with the silver wreath and directed to the accept the challenge during subsequent trips and baths. Realize that the more body skins into the water is more displaced, making the displaced water an exact measure of its volume because gold weights are more than silver. He reasoned that ground mixed when silver would be have bulkier to reach the same height as composed only of gold. Therefore, it would replace more water than it pure, constant, and unbeing resolution to the young and naked crying. Eureka, Eureka, or translated, I have found it. I have found it. This is all about and next we will talk about the advertising of that we have been discussed in the 4 points in the next term. Thank you very much.